Victor Osimhen has been trending.
But I no go allow that disrespect for anybody because I dey respect person before I disrespect the person. I no go allow that nonsense. I no go allow that rubbish.
Victor Osimhen has been trending all over social media because he went live on Instagram trying to address an issue with the head coach of his national team, Finidi George. Remember, Finidi George went public after the World Cup qualifiers, which Nigeria did not really do so well in those two games. And I quote Finidi George, head coach of the Super Eagles. He says that he said at the time that I can't beg Osimhen to play for the Super Eagles. This is according to Finidi George, the head coach of the Nigerian national team. And Osimhen did not take it lightly at all. He came hard at Finidi George yesterday and it was buzzing on social media. He went live on Instagram and he had to even take his team members to come in. That is his team, the team around him, the members of his team to come and end the live session. I wouldn't want to take words out of Osimhen's mouth. Let's quickly watch this short video from Victor Osimhen when he went live on Instagram. Then I'll come back and have my take and my say on this issue.
Against Lecce, I get injury. The last minute, I get injury. You understand? I get injury for my ankle. And I call, and immediately I go Germany. I go see my pikin. You understand? So I go do MRI, in which I get the video, I get the picture of everything. Because I know, say, things like this go happen. I am not dumb. You know, understand? I know, say, things like this go stop. I know for sure you get. Immediately I do the MRI. The next day, the doctor called me. I go in office, and then they talk to me. So I call Finidi. Immediately, I call Finidi. You understand? I called Finidi immediately. He was on the phone. I told one of my guy, make himself do video as the doctor and me, they speak to Finidi. I get the video in which I go post them for my story now when I finish this live. Do you understand? I know they address nothing. I let anyone believe what they won't believe about me. I know they address anything. You understand? I know they address anything. Everybody knows, say, if I play, whether on a club side, whether not for Nigeria, I dey play my heart out. I don't care what anybody go talk. I do what I want to do. I just let everything go. You understand? But I no go allow that disrespect for anybody because I dey respect person before I disrespect the person. I no go allow that nonsense. I no go allow that rubbish. Come put stain on my name. I know they allow that nonsense. I think I don't keep quiet enough. A lot of you all they bring stupid agenda. Osimhen this, Osimhen that. When I don't want to let my name.
You heard Victor Osimhen really pissed, really angry because he felt that, look, I have told you, Finidi George, my coach, I told you, I updated you on every move in line with my injury and all my plans, you knew about it. So I don't see why you should go public on this issue and make it look as if I am not patriotic. And I'm a Ghanaian, but if we would be very frank and truthful, Victor Osimhen in the Nigerian jersey, he gives his all. He's a fighter. You should watch his games when he's wearing the green and white jersey for the Nigerian national team. He's always fighting, and I think it is high time I start to be corrected, but I believe that these players must also be allowed to talk. Sometimes, you see, these coaches, you went public on this issue. When the player also now go public with his reaction, then the player is sanctioned. The player is saying the team says that he has broken code of conduct and all that. Sometimes also these coaches must be spoken to know what to say in the public and what not to say in the public, because this comment that Finidi George made, I think, did you make this comment to create friends for Victor Osimhen, or you made this comment to create enemies for Victor Osimhen? Certainly it is to create enemies for the young chap who has given his all. And I mean, these players also have their lives to live. They have their private lives to live. And we have to make room for some of these things for these players. Their mental health is also very important. Look at what happened to Mohamed Kudus on social media, the bashing left, right, center. He couldn't take it any longer. And if I know we've seen his reactions and response to some of the Ghanaian fans on X, formerly Twitter, and sometimes when all these things are done, when we push these players to make some of these comments, then we try to say that they are arrogant, they don't respect, they are breaking code of conduct rules and all that. But have we also asked ourselves, did we push the players too much to the wall? That's also what we should ask. I believe that players should speak up. If you're a coach and you make a comment in public, I don't think the player should come in private to resolve it. Where you made the comment is where the player must also go and have his say, also put his side of the story out, because these comments sometimes affect the mental health of these players. If you watch them, look, I'm a journalist, and sometimes when you see some comments that come from fans because they've heard a word or two about you that is not good, if you are not strong mentally, you will break down. And football, these stars, they need that peace of mind to play. They need that peace of mind to play. And so coaches, that's why you're a manager, you're a coach and a manager. You are supposed to manage these characters. You are supposed to manage issues. Don't let issues go out. I mean, Jadon Sancho, Eric Ten Hag, look at what happened. At the end of the day, Jadon Sancho was the guilty one. He was benched, sent to Dortmund and all that. The coach goes scot-free. I mean, we ask these comments in public. Is it fine? To me, it is not fine. It is not appropriate. You need to address it, even if, assuming without admitting that the response from Victor Osimhen when he was called to come and play these two matches that were played a couple of days ago suggested that he was fit and he didn't want to play. I mean, must you go public on this? You need to talk to the player. Maybe there's a reason why he's acting and behaving that way. But if you go public, this boy is also saying that when he was with the doctor, a video call was made because he suspected that this day would come. And the day has come. And he says that he was going to flash videos and evidence. I don't know if he would do it, but sometimes we push these boys too much. Too much. For me, we shouldn't blame Victor Osimhen for the comment he has also made. He's telling his side of the story. Now we know the two. We can bring the two together and see who is right and who is wrong. Let's allow the young chap to have his life. He's on holidays. Let's allow him to relax. I mean, there are a lot of matches to be played. About 6 more matches to go. Victor Osimhen, I am a Ghanaian, but I tell you, when I see him play for the Super Eagles, I see a player that is giving his all. That's all I want to say on this issue or on this matter. I had to come in because I've always been telling you, if you are part of this platform, if you are my follower here, you know that when it has to do with Nigeria, I come in because Ghana, Nigeria will be brothers. I will always come in when it is Nigeria. Thank you so much, and always follow me for more.